Welcome to the channel. This is Coach Charles on Kick on Sports. Now today we are on location. We are doing village things, We are home, just relaxing. But hey, Manchester United is always there and all thereabouts. Now, I was watching this game against Fiorentina, and a lot of things have been. I just don't feel comfortable about this game because I was expecting some real difference, some really game moments, but I did not see any of that. In fact, I have so many questions, man. I have got so many questions. Is this our best defense? Is this our best midfield? Is this our best wing backs? Are these our best attackers? Is this the best formation? Is this the best team we can put out there? Because game one is Arsenal, and Arsenal is a beast. Is a beast altogether. We've bought some really good players, but I don't feel, Yeah? Today our best players were Casemiro and Bruno in the middle of the park. But is that the future of Manchester? Yeah? We've brought in some very, very good players. Cunha, very energetic guy. Very energetic, He gives you promise that this is going to be better. Things are going to be good. But still, there's just so much that didn't work out, Then I was looking at Bruno Fernandes. Does what Bruno does, He's always working hard, but he needs someone who can be able to cover the ground for him. Casemiro is not the guy. Casemiro is not the guy. So I feel there's just so much that this Manchester United team is yet to see. Anyway, pre-season is pre-season. So this is our last game of pre-season. I was expecting so much more, I was looking forward to a game where Manchester United dominated. Because remember, Fiorentina played... was it Leicester the other day? Where they were beaten like 4-something. There were a lot of goals in that game. But at Old Trafford, man, David Gea, welcome back. We love you. We still love you so much. But, man, we didn't show much in this game. There was just not so much, to talk about. Yeah? We had more possession. We had more chances than these guys. But still, our goal scoring was not there. There were no balls to the final third, There was no linkages between defense, midfield, and attack. So basically, these are just the same problems. Now, we've been supporting Amorim all this time because we believe he's not had a preseason, but now he has gotten one on his belt. So, anyway, preseason can give you hopes, can also kill your hopes. But sometimes you may be very bad in preseason, but when the league starts, you just kick on. But at times, you can be so bad in preseason and then you do well. Or you can be so good in preseason and then just do bullshit. So I hope the latter is not the case. But anyway, this is just something that we need to talk about. Because the feeling today was not that... I wasn't comfortable about this. I wasn't comfortable about this because what I saw was not something that I wanted to really... see. I wanted to see goals. I wanted to see our front players linking up. I wanted to see our defense doing their thing. But yes, we only conceded a single goal, but still there's just so much. So the question is Bruno and Casemiro our best midfield pairing? There's Ugarte, there's Maino. These are young guys who can be able to give us some legs, some room to move, maneuver, just take care of business. But then they were not there. It was just Bruno and Casemiro. Then is Mount our best? He played well. He did everything. Last game he did so well, but was this the best? The best pairing that we could get? Cunha was there. He was strong. He was energetic. He was moving. He was mobile. But not yet. Not yet. Mbeumo, I think he's not fit enough. He's not ready for the league. He's not ready for an intensive game. That is something I saw, but I don't know. Yeah. So you see, just questions galore. But this is Manchester United. We are talking about Baleba. Will he improve us? If you bring Baleba, what about Maino? What about Ugarte? What about Casemiro? What about Collier? We have Shesko ready. So was Hojland always just a guy that we are going to dispose that easily, So you ask yourself so many questions about what is happening, but Oof, Manchester never seems to amaze, never seems to give you questions to ask yourself. So, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to this channel. If you if you feel the questions I'm asking are not are supposed to be answered, hit me on the comment, because I feel there's just so much that needs to be talked about. There's just so much gap in this team. There's so much ceiling. But Amorim we trust. In Amorim we trust. We hope that he's going to do better in the coming days. You know, he's now had a full preseason. He's now had his own window to sign his own kind of players. He's gotten some backing, serious backing, basically. You know, he's gotten some real good players into the team. So we are wondering, is it going to work? Is it going to succeed? So these are all the questions that we're talking about. But I have a feeling that Manchester United is ready to kick on. Just like Kick On Sports, we are ready to kick on. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Because hey, how can we grow if without you subscribing? Now, lastly, do you want Baleba in? Because hey, everyone is talking about Baleba. Everyone is talking about Baleba. Do you think this boy is going to improve us? Or is just one of the players that will just come in and play as a squad? Is he better than what we already have? Can he do that? You see, so many questions that need answers. Anyway, this is Coach Charles on Kick On Sports. Consider subscribing to this channel. See you 17th against Arsenal. Here we come.